up, everybody? I am Starplaster, as you can see by the channel name, and today, yes, I am back. I'm back. Okay, that was just a stupid laugh. Anyways, now I know what you're thinking. Starplaster, you said you were taking a break from YouTube. What are you doing back on? You need to be getting help. Okay, please calm down. Okay, just to clarify, I had no idea how long I was gonna need a break for, but I guess I'm back now. And I guess some way how I can explain it is that during the literally 3 to 4 day break, I've realized that who I am is who I am, and basically I've just become satisfied with the person I am. Back then, I used to not be satisfied with the person I am, but you know what, I am. And I found God, and okay, that just sounds so weird. But basically what I mean, I found a realization of who I am and what kind of person I am and why I should be who I want to be, not change who I am because other people don't like who I am, because that's just stupid. And for any skeptics out there who is saying, oh, he's just being overdramatic. Okay, yes, I have been overdramatic. I've gotten anxiety over stupid small things. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm literally in captivity. I'm not. It's because I record in my room, and the ceiling fan just sounds super weird when it's low, when it's on low speed. So, I guess you're gonna have to listen through that. Yeah, it literally sounds like I'm being held in a white room in a box. Okay, I need to cut that joke because that's just gonna get super dark. Now, but what I want to talk about is 3 major things. 1, my situation, a situation update. So, of course, like I said, I've had some realizations. I've found who I am and decided who I am is who I am, and I'm satisfied with that. And also, after watching some pretty wholesome Darman videos, you can make fun of me for watching them. Honestly, I do see some things with the videos, but I do see what they're going with, and some of the life lessons are very, very wholesome and important to me. One of them was, don't change something about yourself if other people don't like it. So, it was just as simple as that. I've been watching some Darman life-changing videos, and that helped me kind of for, like, being who I am, like, having the courage to say this kind of stuff. So, shout out to those videos, shout out to the man himself. So, he's a good guy, or at least he sounds like a good guy. Okay, I shouldn't be saying that, but whatever. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is that I have a pretty big announcement. Alright, so I know I'm jumping the gun, okay? I know I'm jumping the gun, but I have started a DeviantArt page, okay? I started it like a couple of weeks ago, but I did nothing with it. But now I've just started making things. Well, I made only one video, and that's the Starplaster icon, the one that you'll see later today, or at least you'll see on this channel. Okay, so that is for the fans who want to send me literally anything, fan art, thumbnails I could use, edits, anything that you want with FNAF stuff, anything that's related to me, like how I am. Maybe we could just talk, you know. You could give me some ideas on there too. I'm open to ideas, and the comment section, you know, the comment section's kind of, you know, weird sometimes, but I open that, and I think it's another way to expand, so other people from the different areas know who I am, because of course I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a friggin' dude with 20 subs, so, and most of them were just from old Minecraft gaming videos that turned out like crap. Okay, if you want me to talk more about that, then please give this video a lot of likes, and I'll show the big reveal. Okay. And the third thing I want to talk about is what's going to be coming up for future videos. Of course, I have the Golden Freddy voice impression that I'm going to do. There's one voice impression that I'm going to say right now, because there's no way I'm waiting until December 26th to do that. someone please make an entire compilation of me saying "do it" over and over again, because that's probably gonna get a lot of likes, because people make fun of things like that all the time. Anyways, the second voice impression is a Spring Bonnie from Into the Pit voice impression. I'm gonna be doing that as well. What's gonna be coming up for October? The one's going to be a Dreadbear voice impression from the DLC for FNAF VR Help Wanted, or just FNAF Help Wanted in general. A Grim Foxy voice impression 2, which, speaking of which, I noticed that my friggin' Nightmare Foxy voice did not get a lot of views, so I guess people didn't really care about that one. I didn't really care for that one either. You could hardly hear what I was saying. Anyways, and the Jacko animatronics, of course, Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica. I'm not going to say Jacko Foxy. Like I said, I've already said Grim Foxy, and like I already said, I already have plans for that. And, oh yeah, and a Plush Trap voice, and maybe a second Nightmare voice impression, because I know people love that one, but... And I noticed that now the Springtrap voice impression is the second most popular video on my channel. Which I will say, that is my probably favorite freaking one. That's probably my favorite freaking voice impression, because that one took a while to do. I had to practice the voice and stuff. As much as it looks like I'm just recording myself talking and just posting it and uploading on YouTube like a literal dope, I actually take time into making these things. I write scripts for what I'm going to say, for what I'm going to do. That way I don't get lost, because I get lost if I don't already have something planned. So that's going to be a thing to worry about in the future, but, the future is unpredictable, so anything can happen. And also, too, I have to figure out, when I'm doing these voice impressions, I have to figure out the voice, the tone, how they're gonna sound. Are they gonna sound angry? Are they gonna sound, like, creepy? Well, of course they're gonna sound creepy, but, like, having that creepy tone where, think of, like, Freddy Krueger, basically. Think of, like, Freddy Krueger, how he has that very creepy voice, although when he's normally talking, he doesn't really sound that scary. He still sounds scary, just not so much as he is when he's talking creepy, so think of that. And 2, and 3, it is really a pain in the butt to come up with, like, ideas if I already don't have something planned. Like, I have the Halloween voice impressions planned, I have a Pit Bonnie voice impression that's planned, which I was originally going to do on the anniversary, but that's until I remember that it was that it came out on friggin' December 26th last year, and I'm not waiting that long. Plus, I got a Freddy Frostbear voice impression coming in for Christmas, so should I do a Black Eyes Frostbear voice too? Technically, this is the same guy, but just different. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a Black Eyes Frostbear skin too. That's easily one of my favorite skins of an FAR. Anyways. And I think that's everything. And if it isn't, then I apologize. I'll probably leave it in my comment section box where I just say everything that I need to say. Okay, that's just stupid. Furtherwise, I would also like to, since, like, this was something I was also going to do in the Golden Freddy voice impression at the end of it. I was going to be doing a thank you video for everyone, every FNAF YouTuber, and, like, even people that just do FNAF, for the community, and who are technically part of it. So, but, what happened in the end, so I'm going to say it now. So I would like to thank every single FNAF YouTuber. I'm just going to call it fnaftubers. It's more easy to say. So I would like to thank every FNAF YouTuber: Dawko, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, MatPat, Game Theorist, whatever. Smike. What else? Pro Class Gamer, he used to be part of the FNAF community, but he's not anymore, unfortunately. Literally just any freaking FNAF YouTuber who is out there doing things. Oh, and a thank you to Fusion Z Gamer if I didn't say him too. Also, don't forget the FNAF song YouTubers, CG5, DA Games, Night Cove the Fox, JT Frag, DeHusta. There's just so many people in the FNAF community that I would like to thank for just making videos for people that love FNAF, including me. I'd like to thank all of those people. If any of you guys are watching, thank you so much for being part of the FNAF community, because much like a lot of FNAF YouTubers, oh, and don't forget Derpy Horse 4 and The Hottest Dog. I have to include them too. They're two of my favorite FNAF animators, and probably the best ones for a lot of people's skeptics. And, yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, just thank you all for being part of the FNAF community, or at least playing the FNAF games. It means a lot, and for a lot of people who are part of the fan base, hardcore fans like me, FNAF has really changed my life forever, and it's changed my life in the best ways possible. It really has changed my life for the best ways possible, and I really hope it changed some of your guys' life too. My friend Speed Force Legends didn't get into it until 4 months ago. He knew it was a thing, but it wasn't only until 4 months ago when he actually got into it. And shoutouts to him for being part of the FNAF community as well. Thanks to him for being part of the community, and just thanks to him for being a YouTuber and giving me the courage to start doing YouTube again. Forget that. But yeah, like I said, just thank you all for being part of my life, and I think since this is kind of a makeup video for the FNAF 7th year anniversary, I should probably say some other things that was the highlight of FNAF for me. What about Anyways. So, when I first heard of FNAF, that started in 2014-2015, so around FNAF 2 and FNAF 4, and later on, Sister Location, FNAF 6, and etc. And I didn't start playing FNAF until 2018, when I was gifted with the first 2 FNAF games by some people that are still in my life. And after that, it was like gaming expectations for video games got even higher for me. I loved FNAF 1. I still play it today. I still play FNAF 1 and 2, but I prefer Sister Location, FNAF 3, and FNAF 6, obviously. And of course, you would know FNAF 4 is my favorite out of all of them. And then 2019, or 2020, late 2019, I just started getting into the lore aspect and realized, oh, this is amazing. I should have gotten to this way earlier. And of course, I was watching YouTubers who were doing them, like DanTDM, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, watching some of MatPat's videos, seen a couple of Jocko's videos, which didn't happen until spring 2020 when I saw the videos for his gameplay of the Jollibee FNAF fan game too. And after that, FNAF was just the highlight of my entire life. And you can make fun of me for saying that, but it's literally been the highlight of my life, because FNAF has done a lot of great things more than it's done bad things for people. There's still people who hate the franchise, but like Darko has said before, even for the people who hate the franchise and just hate it for what it is, you still gotta see and agree with the people who say that FNAF's not all bad, and FNAF has done some great things. thanks to Scott, millions of people have donated to charity streams, the Trevor Project, the Young Minds charity streams that Daco did. Just, oh yeah, of course, St. Jude's. Did I say St. Jude's? No, I didn't say St. Jude's. And so many other live streams and charities that have been donated by so many FNAF fans and Scott himself. And it's amazing because originally I thought that game developers made games not only for the money, but also because, they were just enjoying it. Which, when I found out and saw that there were people who were part of that fan base who were donating money for such great causes, I was amazed. It was such a great thing to see, and such a great thing to know that one game that started out so small with like a bad reputation of games, which, in case for the people who don't really know and are new to the FNAF fan base, because I'm pretty sure at least 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't really familiar with FNAF and its history. So originally the developer, Scott Cawthon, he made some other games, which got a lot of backlash, unfortunately. And then he made Chipper and Sons, and then a YouTuber for video games, or at least probably used to be. I don't know, really. I don't watch his stuff. His name was Jim Sterling, and he said that the game was terrible, and the game was just way too scary for kids. And there were other complaints on that too, saying how all of the characters looked terrifying and looked and moved a lot more like animatronic characters than actual animals, and it seemed more like a horror game than just a for fun game, which is a perfect example of how something negative can be turned into positivity, because Scott then made FNAF not only as a last attempt, but to see if he enjoyed making the FNAF games and just the FNAF game in general. And I'm pretty sure he enjoyed making all the other games, just didn't really enjoy the history of how they turned out to be. He ended up enjoying FNAF. He ended up enjoying the FNAF fan base. He wasn't doing it for the money anymore. He was doing it because he liked it. He cared about the fans. He cared about the people who were doing good things because of what he's done. And it just went uphill from there. And I haven't seen anything that I've ever had with a problem with FNAF. The only thing that I have disagreements on are, like, which FNAF games are better, which, of course, everyone has their own opinions and all, but I don't really think that FNAF 3 deserves the lots of backlash it's gotten before. And I guess FNAF 6 and Sister Location, but I love those games. I really do. I love all the FNAF games. And also, of course, massive thanks to Scott, and it was really sad seeing him go into retirement. I'm not going to do a video on that, just to make sure that nothing doesn't get started anymore. I don't want this whole re-talking about Scott's retirement being such a thing, and being such a freaking trend where people are saying, oh, I'm just pitying him and kissing his ass, which I'm not. But I'm not going to get into the skeptics of that. And for the record, that's going to be one of the only times you'll hear me swear. If I ever do swear in the future, that's going to be when I'm doing voice impressions, mainly Springtrap, because he's a grown adult, for one, and for two, it's just more, it just makes characters a lot better, so, yeah. Yeah, I think that was everything. Do I have a video planned for tomorrow? Most likely not, but if I do, then I'm going to be doing the first ever FNAF Fazbear Frights book review. The reason why I'm doing this so close to the end of the book series is because, well, not only just because of that reason, but also for other people to know. Like, and I'm not going to be doing, like, what you need to know is, like, what Daco has done and will be doing in the future for the future books. I'm going to be doing more of, like, how good they are, what's creepy about it, the Easter eggs, what it means, and how it's connected to the games, and just things like that, you know. Just easy things. So, yeah. That was a little update that's absolutely mind-blowing to make this video, so I will see you next time.